Good morning, children. Today I am going to take the next class related to science, chapter number 1. We were discussing the features of living things before. There are two pictures related to the previous feature which we were discussing. The leaves of mimosa or touch me not plant droops its leaves on touching. In the next picture, it has been shown that humans and animals are express their feelings. The next feature of living things reproduce. Reproduce means the process in which the human beings or animals or even the plants, they produce their own young ones of their kinds. This is called reproduction. There are different methods of reproduction. Humans, they reproduce by giving birth to babies. Some animals reproduce by laying eggs, while some other animals reproduce by giving birth to babies. Plants reproduce through seeds or other body parts. Here we have three pictures. A woman is carrying her baby. Hen is there along with its chicks. Plant with bud and flower. This is an important feature related to living things. Now, we will discuss about non-living things. I already told you before that the main difference between living and non-living things is that living things have life and non-living things do not have life. Non-living things do not need food, water, and air because they cannot grow, they cannot survive, they cannot breathe. Things like table, chair, rocks, fountains, toys, stones, computer, geometry box, books, mobile, stars, and moon are some examples of non-living things. Features of non-living things. The main features of non-living things are as follows. Number 1, they cannot move on their own. They do not need air to breathe in. They do not need food to eat. They can neither feel, they cannot reproduce. If we take an example of a chair or a table or stone or a computer, they cannot move from one place to another. They cannot breathe through their lungs or gills. They don't need food to eat because they doesn't grow. Computer, chair and table, all these cannot feel and they cannot reproduce their own young ones. This is a special difference between living and non-living things. Type of non-living things. Non-living things can be categorized into two parts: man-made non-living things and natural non-living things. The things which are made by man are called man-made non-living things. You can see in your own house, like you have sofa, bed, shoes, your own clothes, your almirah, vehicles, all these things are made by man. So they are called man-made non-living things. Some other non-living things which are found in nature, which are not made by man, are called natural non-living things. They are soil, sun, water, and air because they are not made by man. They are natural non-living things. I hope you all have understood the chapter which I have explained. Now, I'm going to give you one assignment. You have to read this chapter at least 2 to 3 times. Whichever the lines are underlined in this chapter, you also have to do. There are few terms given on page number 16: living things, non-living things, reproduce, wax, and the meanings are also given along with that. You have to learn this and try to do the exercises on your own. In the next class, we are going to discuss the answers related to the chapter. Okay, now I'm going to end this session. Thank you. Have a good day.